A new feature is coming to Confluence very soon, and I'm very excited to walk you through this because you are definitely going to want to sign up for this beta, and out of all the betas in the world, this is one that you're not going to want to miss out on. How does your team articulate their thoughts and ideas? Did you know that a picture is worth 1,000 words? Let me introduce you to our exclusive sponsor for our Confluence videos, Blippi. With Blippi for Confluence, you can effortlessly create stunning flowcharts, mind maps, wireframes, and so much more, all directly from within Confluence itself. No more jumping to a different application or dealing with clunky integrations. Check out the link in the description below and start a free trial of Blippi today. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, drop a like if you get value out of this video, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. If you've been watching my channel lately, I've been posting a lot of videos about the Confluence Whiteboard beta. Now, as much as I love that beta and as much as I love that functionality, Confluence is going to be introducing an even bigger and better beta, hopefully very soon. They teased this back in April, and I've just been waiting and waiting. It's still not out, but I am going to show you what this beta is all about and tell you why you should be super excited about this one. And finally, I'm going to show you how to sign up for that beta or that waiting list so that hopefully, fingers crossed, you can get your hands on it as soon as possible. So let's jump into a website that explains to us what this beta is all about and why I'm so excited about it. Databases are coming soon to Confluence. That's right. One of the key features that has been missing from Confluence for so many years is that of a database capabilities. Now, if you saw my video on Confluence versus Notion, then you know that databases is something that's built into Notion, and it's probably the only significant feature that Notion has that Confluence didn't have. Now, Atlassian is trying to rectify this. Clearly, they understand how powerful and important databases are, and this is Atlassian's solution to that specific problem. So let's check this out. This was announced at the end of Team 23 from back in April. And basically, Atlassian has acquired an app called Orderly Databases by K15T. They're a platinum marketplace partner with multiple apps in the Atlassian marketplace. And they're actively basically trying to integrate. And I'm assuming that this is what's taking a while. Whenever you have to integrate somebody else's code into your main code, it takes a while to get it all aligned because coding is not simple. So let's give Atlassian a little bit of benefit of the doubt that they are actively working on this, and hopefully, again, fingers crossed, they can solve this sooner rather than later because I am beyond excited to get this going in my Confluence. But what exactly are databases? Well, databases are structured collections of information organized in tables, where advanced functionality makes it easy for you to change the data and content as often as your work does. Unlike the traditional static tables, think of like Excel, these dynamic tables have living fields where you can assign a teammate, pull in a Confluence page, assign statuses, and reference inputs from anywhere in Confluence. Changes are in one place automatically, and then they update everywhere else. So this is a really cool thing. Then let me show you, this is a quick picture of what this is going to look like. So basically, this looks like a table. This looks very much like a traditional table, except it's a very dynamic table, and it's very powerful. And so what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to define items inside of this database. And then in other pages, whether it's the owner, last updated, or cost, or statuses, whatever fields are in here, these are going to behave like a cell, but like a dynamic cell. They're going to behave like a value that can be used throughout your Confluence. Are you struggling to get your points across in a meeting? Have you tried showing your team a diagram instead? Blippi makes intuitive drag-and-drop diagramming software that helps teams of all types collaborate more effectively. Blippi's deep integrations with Confluence and Jira make it the leading Atlassian diagramming tool, allowing users to create everything from technical diagrams describing software architecture to basic mind maps to capture ideas. Give our friends over at Blippi some love and start a free trial using the link in the description down below. So why databases? Well, according to Atlassian, they know that customers need a simple and flexible way to connect their work in Confluence. It's very annoying to have to duplicate data, and anytime that you have to have two different sources of truth, you're in for some trouble. So by utilizing the Confluence database, you can essentially have a single source of truth where all your data is defined in one place, and then you can leverage it elsewhere within the world of Confluence. Now, these are some of the use cases for the Confluence databases. Obviously, they're not going to be restricted to just this, and they're really going to be limited by your creativity. But here's a couple of examples that Atlassian is thinking about. From a software perspective, you're going to be able to build launch plans, collect feature requests, organize user interviews, prioritize, and score features. From a sales perspective, you're going to be able to manage your sales pipeline, keep account management team in sync, and monitor sales teams. And if you're a marketing team, you're going to be able to outline SEO keywords, track ad spend, run campaigns, manage vendor data, organize creative sets, triage survey results, and you can see that this list goes on forever. And they have examples for HR, for finance, and for project management. So clearly there's a lot of cool and exciting things that you're going to be able to do with these Confluence databases. Now, let's talk a little bit about the benefits of Confluence databases. So you're going to be able to connect and organize your information. You're going to be able to make it quick and easy for multiple teams to store and retrieve data simultaneously. You're going to have a holistic view of your Jira tasks, Confluence pages, owners, due dates, statuses, and everything else. You're going to be able to stay up to date, right? So this is real-time syncing. There's no manual work here. You're simply going to have everything always happening all at the same time, always in sync. Again, nothing extra, no extra overhead. It's all just going to happen magically. And any changes made in one database are going to be reflected immediately across every page at the same time, anywhere that database exists. So no more manual updates in multiple locations. This is key, folks. This is very, very key. If you have ever done a manual update anywhere, you know that this is going to be super, super amazing. And then you're going to be able to display your data your way. You're going to be able to slice and dice your data however you want using custom sorting and filter options. I'm really, really hoping, though, that Atlassian is going to do some better metrics and reporting, but hopefully, and I haven't had a chance to speak with the folks over at Custom Charts, but I do know that Custom Charts does have a custom charts for Confluence, and I'm excited to see how they're going to be folding this in to the product. So stay tuned for that. And then finally, why have the databases, right? So many of you may be wondering, why databases in Confluence? Again, I think it's market share because Notion is clearly ahead here. But according to Atlassian, they know that teams want a way to store and reference simple, structured information all in one place. And it only makes sense. They're going to bring this feature to Confluence, and I'm really, really excited for it. The last thing that you need to know is that there's a waiting list today. This functionality is still not available to the public. Heck, it's still not even really in beta. And so if you're going to want to join in on all the fun, and you're going to want to know when it first comes out, all you got to do is come to this article, which is going to be linked in the description down below, and you're going to click on this join waiting list. When you click on that, you'll fill out your information, put in your company's name, and then join that wait list. And then, like many of us have done already, you just wait until Atlassian is ready to roll this out. Now, to give you a perspective, the whiteboard functionality was announced at the exact same time, and that beta just opened up about a couple of weeks ago in July. So I'm assuming that definitely, hopefully, again, fingers crossed, before the end of the year, we get this capability. So Atlassian, you got to stop teasing us. You just got to open up this beta. I'm super, super excited to try it out. I hope that you join the waitlist, and I hope that you're as excited about these databases as I am. Is your team having a hard time collaborating? Then you need to try out Blippi for Confluence. Collaboration has never been easier. Blippi for Confluence allows your team to work together in real time, making edits, providing feedback, and driving productivity. Say goodbye to version control headaches and hello to seamless teamwork. Show our sponsor the power of the internet and start a free trial to Blippi for Confluence using the link in the description down below. I know I can't actually show you the databases, but I just wanted to hype it up, and I wanted you to be aware of it because it's such a cool feature that I'm just so excited for. And again, I just can't wait for Atlassian to push this out. If you enjoyed this video, please do make sure you smash that subscribe button, drop a like if you got value out of the video, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and if you just want to let me know, Alex, why isn't this already available, let me know in the comment section down below. Finally, if you want to know all the different ways that you can help support the channel, do please make sure you check out all the different links that we have available for you in the description of this video. Don't forget to subscribe because it is very, very important. This video is part of the Summer of Atlassian 2.0. We are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, and we can only get there if you smash that subscribe button right now, so do it now. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need